Hello, everybody. My name is Spoofablorgus, or Spoof for short, and today we are going to discuss where the best EV training spots are in PokeMMO. Now, most of you may already know what EVs are, but in case you don't, let me explain. EVs are known as effort values, or basically extra stats that you can give a Pokemon. For every 4 EVs obtained in a particular stat equals 1 more point for that stat. In total, a Pokemon can gain 510 EVs, for only 255 in one stat. Since 4 EVs equal 1 stat point, if you want to max out a particular stat, it is only useful to get 252 EVs, or 63 points. Now, how I've broken this down will be by regions. That way, if you're in a region and don't have access to all of them, you can skip to the chapters in the video to where you are. All of these will be horde encounters, so you can maximize your time, EVs, and chances for a shiny. Also, stick around to the end for some extra special top secret information. Huge shout out to Official Darku for helping me get some of this footage. Please go check out his channel and drop a sub. First things first, we're going to start off with what many people deem as the best spots for each EV. So I know I said I'm going to do this by regions, but that'll be in a second. This is just the cream of the crop, the best ones to go for. So for HP, there's a 5 times Meryl, Route 14. You get to surf in the little water over to the left of the city. Hoenn does 100% HP EV encounter. For attack, you'll do a 5 times Rhydon Horde, Victory Road, and Sinnoh, 100% attack. For defense, 5 times Pelipper, Surf in Undella Bay and Unova, special attack. 5 times Golda, Cape Brink, you'll need to surf on 2 Island and Kanto, as 100% special attack EVs. For special defense, 5 times Tentacruel, surfing on 7 Island and Kanto as well, 100% special defense EVs. And for speed, you'll do 5 times Rapidash in Grass, Route 12 Unova. I've actually gotten a shiny there. We don't talk about how awful that shiny is, but I got it. Alright, we're going to start this off where we started off the game series. Here in Kanto, you will have a 5 times Dunsparce Horde at 3 Isle Port. You will go down from the Pokemon Center and then up and around into where the cave is, and you will get the grass to there. You will also have a 5 times Wobbuffet and 5 times Lickitung in the Cerulean Cave entrance. You do need to complete the Kanto OT decks in order to get in there, though. For attack, you will have a 3 times Paris in Mount Moon at basement first floor. You can also do my personal favorite one for attack, which is a 5 times Nidorino in the Route 15 grass. There's also a 5 times Primeape and a 5 times Arbok in Route 23. That is where you go towards the Victory Road, where you show the badges. For defense, you can do a 5 times Sandslash and 5 times Marowak in the Victory Road. You can also do a defense for 5 times Tangela in Route 23, which is just south of Pallet Town. There's also a 5 times Slowbro at Cape Brink in the grass on Island 2. Pretty good shiny there. You can do a 5 times Metapod and 5 times Kakuna in the Pattern Bush on 6 Island in Kanto. There's also a special defense of 5 times Dugong in the Icefall Cave on 4 Island. And last but not least for Kanto, for speed, you can do a 5 times Pidgeotto Horde on 5 Island Meadow. My personal favorite region next, we have Johto. For Johto, you can do an HP spot of a 5 times Lickitung on Route 44. You can do an attack of 5 times Kingler and 5 times Machoke on the Cliff Cave in Johto. Now, let me explain where this one is a little bit for those of you who aren't fully aware of where it's at. Because this one threw me off for a second, too. You have to go towards where the Safari Zone is. And in the path to the Safari Zone, there's like a ladder you have to go down. It's in there, just so you know. That threw me off. I wasn't a big fan of it myself. Now, for defense, you can do a 5 times Sandslash in Route 26, just in the grass there. You can do a 5 times Flaffy for special attack or a 5 times Girafarig on Route 43. For special defense, there's a 5 times Tentacruel surfing on Route 26. For speed, you have 2 options here. You can do 5 times Poliwhirl surfing on Blackthorn City, or you can do 5 times Poliwhirl surfing in Mount Silver. For Hoenn, we do have a 5 times HP Loudred spot at the Desert Underpass. For HP as well, we have a 5 times Hariyama on Victory Road. For attack, we have a 5 times Ariados and a 5 times Banette in Skypillar Cave. So Let me explain this one a little bit as well. Sky Pillar Cave, it says, you know, what I said. All you have to do really is go into Sky Pillar and just hit it there. Now, I spent a good amount of time. I spent like 5 or 6 sweet cents trying to hoard in the Ariadoses. I did not personally run into them, but I do have it on good note that they are there. So just keep that in mind. For defense, we have a 5x Pelipper surfing in Evergrande City, right at the entrance there, right where the waterfall is. For special attack, there's a 5x Gloom in the grass on Route 119. For special defense, you again have a 5x Tentacruel surfing in the Battle Frontier. You'll see a lot of people there. I will get to that as to why later. For speed, you have a 5x Line Noon in grass in the route of 121. Now back on to the 3D regions, we do have Sinnoh here. For HP, there's a 5x Celio surfing on Route 230. For attack, there's a 5x Babarrel in the grass in Send-Off Spring, which is the spring when you come out of fighting the Giratina in the Distortion Realm. For attack as well, there's a 5x Machoke in the grass of Route 211. For defense, there's a 5x Pelipper surfing on Route 222. Special attack, there's a 5x Golduck surfing in the resort area. Literally, it's in the little area. You can come out of the Pokemon Center, go right to the bridge, surf, boom, you're good to go. Special defense, we again have a 5x Tentacruel surfing on Victory Road. You'll notice a lot of these are Tentacruel for special defense. Apparently, big boys love special defense. I don't know. Don't ask me. For speed, we have a 5x Floatzel and a 5x Electabuzz in the grass and Route 222. You will need Rock Smash to access this spot. Last, but certainly not least, we do have Unova, which does end up having the most amount of EV spots that are recommended. For HP, there's a 5x Stunfisk in Icarus City. You're going to surf in one of the little ponds in the little swamp area that's just south of the Pokemon Center. There's also a 5x Amoonguss. Dark Grass, Route 10. Little sus if you ask me. There's for attack a 5x Bouffalant in the grass of Route 10. Not the dark grass, normal shaded grass. There's also a 5x Tranquil spot above the dark grass on Route 12. Above in dark grass, my bad, can't even read my own things. I'm keeping this in there. For special attack, there's a 5x Duosion in Route 9. There is a bit of a trek to get to it. Do not recommend it. Kind of a pain. For special attack, there's also a 5x more in Victory Road. As you can see in the clip here, it's not just walking to Victory Road. You have to go and do some roundabout, falling down stuff. You're better to fly in from the actual like Pokemon League itself and try to navigate your way down. My personal recommendation for special attack is the 5x Litwick in Celestial Tower. However, that does only give you 5 EVs. However, on the flip side though, Shiny Chandelure is pretty cool. Shout out all my Daves. Special attack 5x for Golduck in Route 11 in the grass. No surf for that one. For special defense, we have a 5x Gothorita in the dark grass in Route 9. For special defense, we also have a 5x Mantine surfing in Undella Town, which is where all the payday bots are sitting. And last but not least, for speed, we do have a 5x Basculin, 5x Weasel surfing in Route 11. Now some quick tips and tricks after I'm recording this. I didn't put this in my script or anything like that. I'm just thinking of it on the fly. Some things that you can get that will help you with your EV training and leveling. I would recommend clearly an experience share. I would also recommend a training link if you have the funds to do that in real life or in game. The training link will double your EVs per kill of a horde. Instead of 10, you would get 20. So that will speed up that process. But if you're okay with taking some time, if you are shiny hunting at the same time, stick with the XP share and just kind of go with that. You know, why not just multitask? You're there for the same thing no matter what. You might as well. With that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know down in the comment section below if you can think of any more guides or any more insight you might want into the game. As well, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We do live stream PokeMMO over here along with some other games here and there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.